What's up, little bros? You got Big Bro here. Got a special video for you today. We gonna travel back down memory lane to the where are they now. If you like the fact that I tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, think about subscribing. Give your boy a thumbs up. Before we get into the top 10 with 2 honorable mentions, I hear people keep saying VOO, VTI, SCHD, and all this stuff. If you are going to buy those, go right to the source of it. If you're going to buy VOO or VTI, wonderful investment, broad-based index funds, go right to Vanguard. If you're going to buy SCHD, go right to Charles Schwab. If you're going to buy FX, AIX, Fidelity, Index Fund, S&P 500, go right to Fidelity. Because what they're not telling you is you don't want to buy these through Moomoo and Webull and Robinhood, because if you have a problem with your taxes, you're sitting with your CPA, you can call Vanguard, Fidelity, and Charles Schwab and get someone on the phone and deal with it directly. You want to have big brokerage institutions. All right, go right to the source of it, because what they're not telling you is when you cross buy a lot of these funds, there could be hidden transaction fees that you're really not reading and you're not seeing. So go right to the source. A lot of these big brokerage institutions, they will give you discounts. It could be a couple pennies if you go right to them, and you're saving yourself money when you go right to the source. All right, you go right to the source. Don't buy them through these little stupid brokerage institutions. Okay, now we're going to get into the top 10 with 2 honorable mentions. Now, these are stocks that I've made videos on these people. The little dangly earring guy who all of a sudden is he's showing you all these news clips on how everything's collapsing and everything's bad, but he'll still take your dollar if you pay for his Discord with dollars. So just remember something. The dollar is not collapsing that bad if Creflo Dollar will still take it for his classes, and Keenan Grayson and will still take them for their Discords, and all these people will keep taking your dollar for their merch. The dollar is not collapsing that bad. Don't believe the hype. Sorry. I couldn't help myself with that. Don't believe the hype. All right, so here's the top 10 stocks with 2 honorable mentions. If you would have bought these a year ago, meaning 1 year from the day you see this video, if you would have bought this a year ago, this is how much you would currently be down. 10 stocks and 2 honorable mentions. ChargePoint Holdings. You guys remember that? I remember these people talking about ChargePoint. Yeah, I'm buying ChargePoint. I'm going to hold on to this. I bought 1,000 of these. I'm going to hold on to these forever. Why don't you talk about them no more if you still own them? And if you do still own them, you're down 46.20%. Congratulations. All right. I'm going to put the stock up here after I say it, okay? I'm going to put the stock right here. ChargePoint 46.20. Volta, you would be down 72.29%. Digital World Acquisition, DWAC Fund, you would be down 71.92%. AMC, yeah, AMC's making a comeback. Yeah. You would still be down 75.97% if you owned AMC. BBBY, bankrupt company. Congratulations, everybody. If you own BBBY, listening to, the B. Hayes moron over there, you'd be down 98.57%. Blade Mobility. Creflo Dollar himself just recommended this on Valentine's Day. He made a video about Blade Mobility, and they were currently under investigation. I'm sure they still are. If you bought Blade Mobility, you're down 64.63%. If you bought Hyliion Holdings Corp., you're down 56.53%. If you bought GameStop, yeah, GameStop to the moon, baby. Okay, good luck with that. You're down 42.80%. Mullen Automotive, you're down 96.17%. I know Tesla's a big company, but I made videos about them numerous times. They are severely overvalued. They're lowering the prices to their cars, so that means less revenue for you, and that means the price will drop. When they were doing all these stock splits, I was like, don't do it. I don't trust Elon Musk. You cannot trust a person who keeps pumping cryptos and he likes to be in the news. Stay away from him. Yeah, if you bought Tesla a year ago, even though with all your stock splits and all the boom days they have, you're still down 46.91%. Now here's the honorable mentions. NEO, if you would have bought NEO, you'd be down 58.44%. And what do I always talk about? The S&P 500. If you would have bought the S&P 500 a year ago, FXAIX mimics the S&P 500. That's through Fidelity. So if you're going to buy FXAIX, you go through Fidelity because that's a Fidelity fund. You would only be down 8.68%. And the S&P 500, that fund pays dividends. So even if you're not contributing any money, you're getting dividends that's getting reinvested while that fund is down and being, and it's being straight. I have no words. You would only be down 8.68%. That's it. People, stop making life difficult and trying to beat the market when you could just mimic the market and you will get to where you got to go. I just read you off proof. I just showed you proof. No regrets.